from nothing to something and earning it the hard way, from the bottom. I didn't want to be no blue collar worker. I wanted to kick, travel the world, make money, love my family, and invest.
An iconic Filipino superstar boxer, Manny Pacquiao, has now officially bought the Mayweather boxing gym in Las Vegas, as Floyd Mayweather is now under investigation with the IRS. He apparently owes the IRS $7 million, and they're looking to put a lien on his stuff. He's having issues with money.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Frank. I was a coach here at Mayweather Boxing Fitness Hollywood, and honestly, it's been disheartening to go through everything we've been going through. We haven't been getting paid fairly. It messes with your mental health. We had to rely on a member that worked at Chick-fil-A that granted us some free Chick-fil-A cards, so we're all eating unhealthy meals to the point where we can't.
Floyd Mayweather reportedly rages after Manny Pacquiao buys his gym post-rematch collapse, insisting he earned his fortune legally through hard work, never bragging, and only striving to become someone respected.
Getting a big contract, but then being controlled. Not being able to be who I really want to be. I want to be flashy. I want to be flamboyant. I want to be proud to say, I come from nothing, and look what I got. I don't want to brag. I don't want to be like BMF. I don't want to brag about getting illegal money and glorify getting illegal money. Even though I love the BMF story, love Big Meats, love Big T, but that's not me.
Manny
Pacquiao is reportedly looking to purchase Floyd Mayweather's gym as tensions rise over an ongoing contract dispute between the two boxing legends. Claims have surfaced suggesting that Mayweather signed several professional fight contracts and received financial advances in advance, but is now choosing to label those scheduled bouts as exhibitions rather than officially recognized professional contests.
Under investigation with the IRS, he apparently owes the IRS $7 million, and they're looking to put a lien on his stuff. He's having issues with money. And Floyd Mayweather took the advance money from Netflix to face off against Manny Pacquiao in the rematch September 19th. And it's official on BoxRec. And so Floyd Mayweather's going through financial issues, big financial issues, right? And he's trying to recoup money any way possible. But he signed and took the advance from Netflix to fight Manny Pacquiao in the rematch.
As the gym faces serious financial trouble, employees are reportedly saying they are not being paid amid growing claims of unpaid debts and ongoing business pressure. According to staff members who have been speaking out publicly in recent times, reports continue to surface suggesting that the situation inside the organization remains deeply concerning and unresolved.
Good, the grass would be greener, but the reality of it is we're not even getting paid. We're not even getting our funds. We got locked out of the system to even check our hours. We can't even see what we got paid for. We're getting paid for an app outside of ADP. We can't even file taxes because we don't have any of the right documents. So it's just all been bad, and honestly, we needed to be fixed. And I'm not even sure we could put a dollar amount on it because it just really messed up a lot of our lives.
Hey, how you guys doing? My name is William Basham. I was a member for Floyd, Mayweather Boxing and Fitness since late 2018. Always loved the gym, always loved the studio, big fan of Floyd. They offered me an opportunity to coach because I have boxing experience, and I was like, man, this is gonna be amazing. And since I've been here, it's just been a lot of false promises, a lot of stuff going on. I got promised a head position. I used to work a corporate job, quit my job to come here for a better opportunity for myself, and then I have to deal with unpaid wages.
Pacquiao is firmly refusing to participate in any exhibition fights and is now demanding a full refund of the advance money that was allegedly taken by Mayweather without delivering on the agreed professional bout commitments that were originally outlined between the two parties.
Real fight, only to turn around and say it's not going to be a real fight, it's going to be an exhibition. That's after he already received the advance money. And it's supposed to be a real fight at the Sphere on Netflix. So he's reneging. And Manny Pacquiao is not happy, Netflix is not happy, so on and so forth, right? With that said, it said that Floyd Mayweather's boxing gym, the famous Mayweather boxing gym, has been receiving issues because unpaid money, right? And so it's on the verge of being shut down, allegedly. I was just there. And now it's widespread reports that Manny Pacquiao got wind of this, and Manny Pacquiao has bought Mayweather.
Pacquiao says that a rematch is absolutely necessary because there is unfinished business between him and Floyd Mayweather, and he strongly emphasizes the need for proper closure and finally settling their long-standing boxing rivalry once and for all by facing each other in the ring again the right way.
We need this rematch because of the unfinished business, the first one. Like, there's a doubt, like, I'm supposedly win the fight, and there's a lot of distraction on the first fight. I got injured my shoulder, my rotator cuff, so that's why I got operated right after the fight. So we need the rematch.
The first fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was a massive money-making bout that broke numerous records and went on to become one of the highest-grossing fights in the entire history of boxing, making it a truly remarkable and worldwide pay-per-view success event that captured the attention of millions of fans across the globe.
Manny's first fight was the highest-grossing boxing event of all time, record-breaking. So now you shift from the pay-per-view era into streaming era. You have Netflix, that's the dominant force, and look, they have positioned themselves as a premier producer and broadcaster in boxing, right? And for their live streams and whatnot, live events. So having Manny and Floyd on Netflix is the biggest thing in the streaming era, right? So they've done, you know, these guys did it once in pay-per-view, and they're going to want to shatter all the records again.
Yeah,
and people want to see it. People want to see it. Everybody wants it.
The appetite's there.
The appetite's
I watch fights.
Listen, appetite's definitely there, and just the platform of Netflix and the opportunities that are going to come out of it for both of them, right? And it's monumental.
So, you know, you competed obviously the high.
Logan Paul claims that Floyd Mayweather still owes him a significant amount of money from their fight, alleging fraud and stating that there are ongoing legal disputes involving millions of dollars, according to the statements he has made publicly regarding the matter.
How much? Can you tell us how much?
Starting off strong, huh?
Yep.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over 2?
Probably just under 5. Over 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like enough for me to, like, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
how can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some.
Okay. All right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for, he took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with like ticketing or something.
He sold the rights.
He sold
to like Qatar or some shit. Like
yeah. Where's my fucking cut?
Yeah, because you're getting a percentage.
You use me. Like,
yeah.
And so to finish what I was saying is,
are you his slave?
Simon says that Floyd Mayweather chose to pursue a rematch with Manny Pacquiao mainly for the money, claiming that no other fight available could be bigger or more financially rewarding, and suggesting that the entire decision was carefully planned and calculated according to his personal view on the matter.
Chose Manny because Manny brings in this, especially when you attach Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather to an actual pro fight, even at their age now. This brings a bit of that blockbuster back. Let's not forget, this is the highest selling pay-per-view fight in the history of combat sports. They did over 4 million pay-per-view buys. So of course, Floyd would want to pick Manny. And yes, the pro aspect of it does sell because that's Floyd putting his pro record on the line. Here's the weird part about it. Floyd is outright saying it's an exhibition. It was promoted as a pro fight, and now things are going to get even crazier because Manny Pacquiao's like, no, it's not an exhibition. It's a pro fight.
Manny, by chance, did you see what Floyd said? I think am I saying that he feels it's an exhibition and not a real fight?
That's what he's feeling, but he signed a real fight.
So it's for sure.
Says Floyd Mayweather took a cash advance and then deliberately undermined the promotion of his fights in order to protect his perfect 50-0 record while still earning money from those arrangements, claiming that this pattern has continued for many years even after his professional career came to an end. He alleges that Floyd often missed his obligations, demanded higher payments at events, and caused last-minute changes, including during exhibition bouts like the Deji event where additional payments were reportedly made before things could proceed further. Wade also references the Logan Paul exhibition, claiming there are unresolved payment issues and suggesting that Floyd moved deals between different companies, including various high-profile international promotions along the way. He further claims that Floyd has faced disputes involving advances and contractual disagreements across multiple exhibitions and seriously questions his overall business practices in recent years. Mike Koa is cited reporting that Manny Pacquiao's team says Floyd signed multiple contracts for a professional fight and accepted advances but later chose to call it an exhibition, potentially breaching the agreements that had been put in place. Manny Pacquiao has reportedly rejected the exhibition terms entirely and wants a formal professional fight, while Floyd Mayweather has described the situation quite differently, thereby escalating the controversy surrounding the whole deal considerably.
If this is to be believed, Floyd took a cash advance and then undermined the promotion of his own fight to try to protect his 50-0 record and still make a bag. Floyd has done this for years. He has done this for years, especially after his pro career. When he was doing these exhibitions, he would not show up to things he was obligated to do, take advances. Even the Deji fight, you can ask Deji, I was there. Floyd demanded that they pay him some insane amount of money or he wasn't going to fight Deji while he was at the venue. And they wanted to change gloves and do all this stuff. And I think they actually did it. They paid Floyd to do it. And I've seen this with a bunch of his exhibitions, and obviously we know about the Logan Paul situation, how Floyd shopped his fight to a different company after essentially scamming royalty like Prince whoever in Dubai and stole his money. This is insane. Now he's trying to do it to Netflix. Oh yeah, he's a...
People say it is karma for Floyd Mayweather, claiming that he once mocked Muhammad Ali during difficult financial periods when Ali was reportedly struggling with debts and serious health issues. Critics argue that Mayweather's current controversies and alleged financial disputes are being viewed by some fans as a form of payback for those past comments he made. Supporters of Mayweather, however, firmly reject this narrative and say that his situation is being greatly exaggerated online by people who wish to damage his reputation. Still, the discussion continues to grow across social media, with many people actively debating whether his past remarks about legends like Ali are now coming back to haunt him in the public eye today.
Mayweather Jr. is just the gift that keeps on giving. And in this incident, what I mean giving is giving an example of what not to do in your life, because karma is so strong. And I don't want no karma coming on me, so I am getting a good case of act right around this part. That said, Floyd Mayweather Jr. sure used to talk a lot of smack about Muhammad Ali. To turn around and be in a situation that is apparently worse than Muhammad Ali was in, as Floyd Mayweather Jr. is suing all of his business for...
Reports that Floyd Mayweather Jr. claims he earned over $1 billion throughout his legendary boxing career, yet he alleges that a significant portion of those earnings never actually reached his personal accounts. Mayweather has filed a lawsuit in California against Showtime, accusing the network of being involved in a scheme that allowed his former manager Al Haymon to misappropriate hundreds of millions of dollars belonging to him. The suit, obtained by TMZ Sports, claims losses of around $340 million and also names former Showtime Sports president Steven Espinoza, alleging aiding and abetting breach of fiduciary duty, fraud, and unjust enrichment against him. Mayweather cites major fights, including those against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, alleging that payments from those enormously profitable events were deliberately misdirected away from him. He further claims that Showtime failed to provide the necessary financial records, citing excuses such as flooding as a reason for not producing the required documentation. Mayweather is seeking full damages and firmly insists that the missing money remains completely unaccounted for, while his attorney has stated that they are fully confident of winning the case in court.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. says he made over $1 billion in earnings over his legendary career, but the 50-0 fighter claims all the money didn't make it to his bank account. He is now suing Showtime, claiming they played a big role in his ex-manager screwing him out of hundreds of millions of dollars. In the lawsuit filed by Floyd in California and obtained by TMZ Sports, Mayweather says he's gunning to recover hundreds of millions of dollars in the misappropriated funds and damages resulting from long-running and elaborate financial fraud allegedly perpetrated by his longtime advisor Al Heyman, and now he's claiming Heyman got substantial participation and aid from Showtime and former Showtime sports president Stephen Espinosa.
Teddy Atlas says that a lot of people today feel a sense of satisfaction or a karma-like reaction when they hear reports of Floyd Mayweather facing struggles, disputes, or financial controversies. According to Atlas, this reaction is strongly connected to how Mayweather built his public image over the years, which was heavily centered around wealth dominance and an undefeated legacy in boxing. Atlas explains that Floyd Mayweather actively promoted his money persona by constantly showcasing luxury cars, private jets, expensive jewelry, mansions, and an overall lifestyle of extreme success and abundance. This carefully crafted image made him one of the most recognizable and highest-earning athletes in the entire world, but it also created a very strong perception of arrogance in the eyes of many fans and critics who followed his career closely over time.
Taking shots at a great fighter, Mayweather. Probably the same people that were, applauding him and saying how great he was at one point, and now they're taking shots at him like they're almost, like they get pleasure out of seeing a great.
Argues that when a public figure repeatedly emphasizes wealth and superiority, it can naturally create emotional distance with audiences over time. Some people may begin to feel envy, frustration, or resentment toward that image, especially when it is presented as untouchable or superior to everyone else around them. Because of that, Atlas suggests that when rumors or reports surface about financial issues, legal disputes, or setbacks involving Floyd Mayweather, some individuals may feel a genuine sense of satisfaction, as if the perfect and flawless image has finally been challenged or balanced out in some way. However, Atlas also stresses that this reaction is more about human psychology and public perception than about reality itself. He believes that Floyd Mayweather's powerful branding and long-term self-promotion are the main reasons his name continues to generate such strong emotional reactions, whether positive or negative, even long after his active boxing career has come to an end.
Money Mayweather, and now he's suing because he went through his money, he blew his money, whatever. Look, I don't know what the truth is fully in there. I know Stephen Espinosa was named. He ran Showtime at the time. He was named him. I never was a fan of Espinosa. Again, I'm not afraid to say and not mince my words when I feel a certain way. And I've taken arrows for it, and of course I've also taken some praise for it. That people say, hey, Teddy's gonna say what he feels. I was never a fan of him. I never thought he was a man that kept his word. I never thought he really did a great job over at Showtime. I mean, they put some good fights on because the fights were available, because the landscape.
The rematch between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather was reportedly nearing cancellation as rumors surfaced about serious financial troubles surrounding Mayweather, including claims of selling planes and property, along with ongoing IRS-related concerns. These reports added significant uncertainty to the already highly anticipated fight negotiations that had been taking place between both sides. According to Pacquiao's side, Floyd Mayweather is now in clear breach of contract, and they claim he originally agreed to a legitimate professional bout set for a major platform and venue, but is now attempting to shift the entire agreement into an exhibition fight instead. Pacquiao's team insists they are firmly holding him to the original terms of the deal, stating that it was always meant to be a real professional fight and not a casual exhibition in any way whatsoever.
Planes and property, all this stuff doesn't look good. The IRS thing, but wait, there's more, right? The other issue is, as of me recording this video, I can't tell you what happens next, but I can say as of me recording this video right now, Floyd Mayweather is in breach of contract according to Manny Pacquiao and his people and his team. I believe Floyd, he wants to fight an exhibition, but right? Pacquiao's whole side is like, Mayweather, do the right thing. You signed up for a Netflix fight at the Sphere, a real fight, not an exhibition thing, like, hey, Floyd owes us a real fight. And he continues to breach it and like, hey, I'm not messing up my record, or I'm not necessarily messing up, but I'm not risking my record. I want an exhibition. And if they can't come to terms, and this is all true, that they have paperwork that's stipulating, yo, you got to fight Pacquiao in September in a real fight, then now you're potentially facing another conglomerate and machine in Netflix, which we know they the biggest. Netflix is like the biggest movie film production company right now, right? Or one of the biggest, right? So if you actually default and this doesn't get resolved,
the situation has escalated further as Pacquiao's representatives say they are still awaiting Mayweather's full compliance with the contract terms, and if he refuses, they suggest that serious legal action could follow, especially if the paperwork confirms a clearly signed agreement for a professional bout. There are also claims that both Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao received cash advances in anticipation of the fight moving forward as planned. Analysts note that if the contract is found to be valid, then failure to proceed could open the door for lawsuits from multiple parties, including broadcasters and production partners who are directly involved in the event. As of now, the situation remains completely unresolved, with both camps standing firmly on their own interpretation of the agreement and what kind of fight was originally promised to all parties concerned.